just call, hey, you still got product or not, and things like that.
No. I didn't ask that.
There is a way to follow up, because sometimes we do want to like let people have the impression that we always chase them to buy things and all this, although our intention is not that, but follow up is a must. So anyhow, there is some skill that we need to pick up, meaning that, like for example, Mr. Bala case, you can just say, hey, there's about 1 month plus you already use the product. Would you like to schedule for a date to do the scan? Because this will be nice if you, for next trip, if you're coming back. When are you coming back?
Probably by the following week lah.
Following week. Okay, then you have this whole week, right? If you are sure you can come back, and then you try to arrange a scan, call him, because I think it's almost 2 months already lah. He's using the 1 month.
It's quite long already. So I told him, I did told him lah, if let's say your LifePack is going to finish, right, you're going to have another scanning.
You don't need to mention about LifePack, and all this lah. You don't need to mention to him. I mean, this is not only this case, but in your future case, or for people like him, that he come in because of the scanner and all this. Okay, right now it's almost over 1 month already. You can say, okay, since you already use the LifePack for more than 1 month, I think it's time. You can suggest to him, I think it's time that we arrange a scanning session, because normally the LifePack user, they will not refuse. They will not reject this idea, because anyhow they wanted to see how the product improve, their health condition, right?
Yeah.
So this will have the chances of letting him to say yes, and then we go. Okay, when we scan, then let the scanner result tell all the story, because whether he or she wanted to try to eat to the full dosage, or did your customer using product properly, all this can be detected by the scanner. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Because if they don't use a product, what you call seriously, or in a discipline function, in a disciplined manner, then the scan score will not change much. This one we are very confident, and the scanner can tell. So importantly, we let them scan and let them decide. We can just tell them the what you call after scan. Okay, these are the things, and the result come out, and then the report will actually tell, okay, this case it should have scored higher, but why not? Because of blah blah blah. So they can actually take the advice and do the adjustment properly, rather than we tell them to do and all this. You understand? So important. This is how good or how fortunate we are lah, with all these tools and all it. So we must be smart and utilize all these tools around us lah. Same wise with our Vera. Right now that our team, I think we ought to focus in the put more emphasis and focus in a more in the nearer future. I think most of them are actually busy, because I think Yati got some visitors today, so I think we go ahead and start. So I would like to share my screen, and okay, let's see. Computer audio there is. I don't want this already. Okay. Okay. So thank you. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yes, Josh, you can see that.
Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, we were calling our session "Discover the Best You" lah. So because this is the the key tagline of Nu Skin. The whole idea is to, if you are along together with us in this journey, we're actually trying to help each other to discover the best version of us, you know. And I think Celine go through this whole week to figure out something that we wanted to create together in this platform. So we kind of decide at this moment right now, we are kind of decide like whatever we are actually creating right now, we are calling them the You-Me community. The You-Me community, as you can guess from the name, it is mean by you and me, you know.
You and me. You
Yeah.
and me. Oh.
You and me, okay? When you talk to your prospect or your friend, you know, when you share this idea, you also tell them it's you and me, you know. So everyone, we just come together to find out what this platform can actually bring out to help us do some changes, to help us improve life. So this is why we are actually calling it the You-Me community, right?
You-Me.
Yeah,
Okay.
You-Me community. Yeah.
Oh.
Right. So this is why the name. And okay. Okay, we come here for a vision, you know. Basically, I think we are very fortunate, like what I say, if you are together with Nu Skin, for us, we've been over so many years together with Nu Skin, and we have been seeing the Nu Skin platform actually evolve for so many times. And for this time, you know, they actually set the goals. At least, I think this is the 5th time that the Nu Skin changes their company visions, you know. And this one is the vision that the Nu Skin are actually set at they urge us to set together with Nu Skin for 2025, because we wanted to achieve the status of world leading integrated beauty and wellness company, you know, by powered by the dynamic affiliate opportunity. So company have this version, you know, of wanted to be the leading brand in terms of beauty and wellness. And that beauty and wellness, it has the ability to integrated for these two fields. There is a reason why, you know, because as you can see, I don't know whether you capture this picture in the last Southeast Asia convention or not. This is a very important message, because why we are actually setting the new vision in 2025, wanted to be a leading what you call beauty and wellness brand, because we already know from the what you call world economy data, the beauty and the wellness market share is going to grow to $1 trillion in size by 2025. I don't know. I think some of you always hear about million, billion. You have any idea 1 trillion is how much? What?
Way too much than billion. Trillion, the digit is very far.
You know how big is 1 million, right? We're talking about millionaire. You know, 1 million is 1 to the power of 6, right?
Yeah.
4 million, right?
Yeah. Correct.
And billion is 1,000 of the million. Okay.
Okay.
It's 1,000 times of 1 million.
Yeah.
Okay. That one is called 1B.
1 billion.
Billion, yeah. Billion, yeah. All right.
Trillion.
So this 1 trillion is 1,000 times of 1 billion.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I did some study. What is the meaning of 1 trillion US dollar? That is 3 times Malaysia GDP.
Oh.
The whole country. The whole country, our economy is 3 times Malaysia GDP, Malaysia's economy as a country.
Yeah.
3 times, 3 years, 3 years, you know. So this is how huge the beauty and wellness. Why is it so huge? Because we are dealing with aging society. All right. This data I also get it from Nu Skin training. So basically, how I gather is, normally I will just gather important training as I go along. I keep this photo in my phone because whenever I wanted to share, I can just drag it from the album. So this is a data I received in one of the new skin training. In between 2015 to 2050, these 35 years, the what you call the aging society is growing 2 times, double. Aging society means people with 60 years old. You and me at home, maybe my mom is 60 years old. I almost reached 60 years old. Oh my God, when I think of this.
Don't talk about age.
Yeah, 60 years old is considered aging.
Yeah.
Orang tua. So at home you don't have. But outside there is. Because in as you can see the bottom statement, in 2020, this is the year when the society start to see the crossing point. That means that in 2020, the people with 60 years old has outgrown the 5 years old kids. We normally think that kids are more than old people, right?
Yeah.
We think,
but now old people more than kids, right?
This is the message I wanted to send to you. You see, although the graph might be not very clear, but I try to talk to you and let you understand. Since 2020, the old people has the number of old people has more than had more than what you call the number of the young kids. Normally we think kids are more than old people, but since 2020, old people is more than young kids. Malaysia is the same. This is a world figure, So in other words, the whole world are going towards the aging society. In the coming years, what do you think? More old people or more young people?
More old people, I get that.
Yeah.
Because nowadays the pressure, I mean, it's related to their pressure in life. Because nowadays I can find that statistic. Now, I cannot say scientifically how much, but more people nowadays, like youngsters like us, right? They're getting married very late. So that's why, they late in having a kids. So that's why the statistic of the kids, right, is decline. It's kind of declining.
Yeah. True. That's why I'm quite impressed with your input, because at your age, not many people can see this, because they seldom that our young generation we think about this so-called, you can call it a challenge, or in other words, whatever we do, we can call it an opportunity, So because like what your family, your parents also got 2 kids only. My parents also got 2 kids only. And I also had 2 kids only. Versus other people, like last time, old days, I don't know how about your uncle, your grandfather, 4, 5, 6 kids, So this is the problem. When those old generations start to getting old, including myself, but our kids are getting, the number of our kids are getting smaller. So in other words, last time, the business, all the big business used to focus on kids market. Do you know what you call Toys R Us? Toys R Us?
Yeah.
You heard about Toys R Us?
Yes, Toys R Us.
It's a US toys company.
Yeah.
It actually being created somewhere in early 1920 or 30 something, during the baby boom. This is how Toys R Us can rise. But look at what Toys R Us now, it actually
decline.
Decline.
Like not really good.
You know about the brand Pampers? Everyone in Pampers, but Pampers is a brand, just like how we call all the toothpaste Colgate, but Pampers is the Pampers, Pampers is
baby,
Pampers,
baby pets,
diapers, right? But
diapers.
Normally here we call it Pampers. Everything we call it Pampers, right? So the Pampers are also a creation of the kids market, also by a US, because during the baby boom, 1920, 1930s, So another these are the example. Business owner or all the business opportunity are actually focused on the kids market. But right now, what I'm trying to tell you in this figure, after 2020, the focus or the opportunity is no longer in the kids, it's at the aging market. You understand, Mohan?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Which is more
So-
to healthcare and beauty.
Yeah, because where is the best place for market? When there is a bigger needs, when there is a bigger community, that is where the needs are, you know. So the market focus, the demand will be shifting to aging, the demand for aging, right? So this is why in Malaysia, as you can see, from the 1991 to 2010, this is about 20 years. First 20 years, the old men, I mean over 60 years old, from 1 million increased to 2.2 million, almost 1 million now, that 20 years.
Yeah.
Right. This one is the first 20 years. But look at the next 30 years. First 20 years is increased by 1 million of the aging society. But the next 30 years, the figure is going to increase almost like 5 million. 5 million from 2.2 to 7 million. As you can see. So in other words, it's 4 to 5 times increasing rate of aging society. So this is why beauty and wellness, why Nu Skin wanted to go into that direction and wanted to become the leading brand. All these are actually according to the trend and the studies of the world economy, right? So this is why normally you will see this type of aging process. When you are 20s, your skin look like this. When you grow to 30s to 40s, in your 50s, like us, our skin supposed to look like that, right? So this is the so-called normal aging. There are many reasons for aging. One is genetic-wise and aging-wise, it is a normal process. But why we are trying to do some improvement, or we try to create, give solution, is to how we can delay or how we can reverse the aging sign. So when in Nu Skin, as you can see, for those people who are actually using the product for more than 15 years, more than 10 years, these are the testimonial, the 43, 22, 56, 32, these are their age. But when they come out as a, product testimonial, I mean, these are mother and sons, mother and daughters. But when outside people see it, they couldn't believe it, How come the mother looks like the girlfriend of the son?
I've gone through this experience because with them I went out my mom, right? People thought my mom is my wife.
That's why your mom is another. That's why we need to build constantly build a testimonial from Shanti, because if possible next trip you go back, you use your photography skill
Yeah, again.
Do one photo like this with you and your mom you do one, you keep, you treat it as the product the product of your project. Do one nicely, one with the appropriate what you call lighting and all this, and keep, because believe me, it is going to help you. You no need to say too much. Just sometimes just show them this picture. These are the power of using Nu Skin product. I mean, these are all the so-called long-term consumer, and some of them are actually leaders in Nu Skin. When they portray this type of image and testimonial, I mean, the world is I mean, it is really, really impressive, like for us, I think we also do quite a good job, So both of us are over 50s, but we trying to, this is why through sharing and things like that, we are trying to get the message across. And in other words, we are building our brand. That's why you and your mom, you can actually build the brand together using the photography technology and all this, because creating testimonial is very, very important here. So this is why we are so confident, because we got the highest technology in terms of anti-aging, in terms of beauty and wellness, which is called the Agelock. The Agelock technology, from this diagram, I think I like this diagram rather than the new one, because Agelock technologies tackle the aging problem in the source of aging problem. If you understand, all the body's aging problem started from the genes. When the genes recreational, recreates. If the gene come out, the new gene getting younger and younger, that means your body cell is getting younger. That means your body organs is getting younger, and how you look, how your body behave is getting younger. So if you have the technology, in this case, Nu Skin have it via the ageLOC technology, and it is the more than 35 years of database to back up. You see, so when we talk about ageLOC, we are talking about gene expression. That means we can actually tackle the aging problem at the source. Not like others competitor, you know, in the gray, that one. Others competitor, they are actually taking the sign of aging, meaning that you got consumed, then you okay, but you don't use it. When you stop using it, your body back to old age, you know. So ageLOC and the Nu Skin brand, we are actually tackling the age problem at the source, which is the gene expression, right? So this is why already in the world as a US 10 billion what you call anti-aging brand, Nu Skin, because we acquire the gene expression science called ageLOC product, ageLOC technology. Remember the how much is the billion? So in this case, this is 10 billion now. Just now we are talking about
1 trillion.
Full what you call aging, anti-aging, or what you call business opportunity. That one is 1,000 billion. This is, which is 1 trillion. In this case, we only achieve 1% of the world market only. One thing about it, right now, you might be thinking, wow, Nu Skin already so long, you know, so many people already know that and all these things. But back to the whole aging market, anti-aging market, which is 1 trillion. I try to let you see from the numbers. Just now I'm talking about by 2025, the whole anti-aging market is 1 trillion, right? Which is 1,000 billion. Yeah. But Nu Skin right now only capture 10 billion. Meaning 1%. That we are only 1% of world anti-aging market.
Another 2%.
1% only. You just imagine when we grow to 2%, when we go to 3%, which is quite common, yeah, which is quite common, because right now we only capture 1%. In other words, out of all 100 people you meet, only 1 people know Nu Skin. So there is a huge potential out there. Although our product is so good, our innovation is so good. Almost every year we come out with innovative product. You know, even the LumiSpa, the new LumiSpa IO is coming out. When we are talking about, you know, the ageLOC Boost, the ageLOC Galvanism, all these are cutting edge technology. Our TL90, first time we got gene expression science in our weight management. Other people, no matter Amway, Herbalife, or those pharmacy slimming product, they do not have this type of what you call technology, you know. So this is why, I mean, we ought to create something, you know, since we already what you call building our brand using this platform. We need to create something, because this brand is so strong and we keep on moving forward, right? So this is also the selfie that I'm not selfie, the what you call shot I take from last 2 weeks. I was so surprised, because normally we are telling people we got 2 worldwide facilities in the world. One in Provo, Utah, USA, another one in Shanghai. But so quietly,
now in Beijing as well.
We actually building up another Beijing Clinical and Pharmacology Center in Beijing. So in other words, I mean, this is the testing center, you know, you know, testing center and all this. But it's very important because, as you know, testing and analyzing the ingredient, this is the most expensive parts, you know. So meaning that very quietly, very low profile, but we already add another facilities in our what you call Nu Skin brand, you know. So right now we are talking about Shanghai, Beijing, and the Provo, Utah facility. So these are all the anti-aging research center, and back up our 75 more than 75 scientists in the team that built this anti-aging brand. You know, we are not like others company. When there is one or two scientists, they keep on referring to that one or two scientists as their poster boy or poster girl. Poster boy means that always that guy only lah, you know. This one, not only this group of scientists, but on top of that, we have the scientific advisory board. These are all the world-renowned scientists. They don't work for Nu Skin, but they actually being
advisor.
Being the advisor to jaga how our scientists develop product and all this. Yeah, so this is very, very important. Okay. Knowing that all the how strong is a brand and all this, you know. So this is why when we do our discussion, when we do our Saturday webinar, we must have a what you call really serious focus on what is it going to do to me when Nu Skin is so powerful, when the market is so big, you know. What is it going to do with me? So this mission from Nu Skin to us, then you need to really embrace it and keep the true meaning out of it, to be the global force for good by empowering people to improve life. So when Nu Skin, as a brand that involves so many scientists, so many research centers, you know, and moving forward, their mission, their motive is only one, which is to help us, if we believe in them and move together, to improve life by empowering us to improve life. Just now I was talking about innovative product. I was talking about opportunity, you know, 1%, you know, versus the world. We need to see this as an opportunity and the empowering initiative to help us to improve life to the level that we want. Or else, what is the point, right? So this is why there must be a stronger elevation to our relationship and all this with Nu Skin and all this. Yeah. So okay, when we're talking about Empower Me, this is the best picture. Personally, I think this is the best picture that can say about Empower Me. Okay, Empower Me is the new movement by Nu Skin to help us to create another height in the market segment. Because remember, right now we are 10 billion. So when the next 10 billion come in, which is we move from 1% to the 2%, capture market. Okay, what we are going to do, what Nu Skin are going to help us? They are going to help us in terms of technology. They are going to help us in terms of rolling out more product or converting our product or come out with new product which are actually connected with IoT, with all the modern technology. You know, like for example, next month we are going to have the preview or the LTO of LumiSmart IO. This is the first project. And later on in the year, we're going to have our what you call TRMe, which is the new body spa, you know, which is also IoT connected. So what we need to do, we need to build the community. This is why in the first place, why we are actually thinking, you know, like Celine really put a lot of effort to think. And she finally realized Nu Skin are backing up with technology, coming out with product. So what we are need, their ultimate goal is to help us to create our community, help us to connect, attract, and nurture the community, which in other words, we are actually naming ourselves the You-Me community, right? You and me community. So these are the community we must build by leveraging, by using all this technology and you know, the IoT connected product and all this, which Nu Skin call Empower Me movement, so that we can actually come in and create our You-Me community, right? So this is why I think in terms of Empower Me, I like this picture because this picture are actually taken by COE Yan Yan, because they they got the opportunity to being physically invited by Nu Skin to attend the physical launching of Empower Me. This picture is taken by Yan Yan in Singapore. Yeah.
Oh,
Until now, I still find this is the best picture to talk about Empower Me. Right. So, okay, very quickly, this one also I screenshot from the Southeast Asia Convention. Why we do things? Because Internet of Things right now is the trend. You know, if you're talking about technology, currently it is a trend. Everything we are actually using technology, the interconnected. The product are going to be the personalized to go to in the trend of personalization, meaning that all the products are very custom made. Later on, if you are starting to use Vera, you can find that all the products are being custom made, starting to being custom made via your special needs already. You know, these are the trend. And social commerce. Social commerce right now, you and me are meeting using social commerce. You know, I find out you're very active in IG. Likewise, I'm quite active in Facebook. These are actually social commerce. Whether you like it or not, you are influencing others people to look at you as a person and to look at you as a brand. Right. So this is trend, social commerce. I don't read out the figure, but later on I will send the picture to you because all these are very important picture. Gig economy. I don't know, you realize or not, you are also in the gig economy because how you are employed is very different than how I was employed last time. Last time I employed as a full-time, you know, employee, and all this, but a lot of people outside, you are by contract. The social trend right now is by contract. You know, a lot of so-called benefit is no longer there. But last time, this is why they call it gig economy. Last time we are talking about permanent employment.
Yeah.
You know, it's not easy for company to sack me. But right now, if they wanted to let you go,
they can just let you, because there's no benefit.
There's no benefit.
And all that.
Yeah. Because this is called the gig economy. But last time they wanted to sack me, they have to give me 3 months notice. Likewise, if I wanted to leave the company, because if your position is high, you need to give 3 months notice. You know, so these are the differences. You know, and subscription meaning that later on, all the product, all your customer, your LifePack user, they are going into subscription. I think Celine, they explain to you what is the meaning of ARO and all these things, the enjoy premium. This will lead you or your customer into subscription, meaning that every month they will actually subscribe to use your product. So Empower Me, or in this case, Vera, are going towards that direction. Yeah. So this is why when Empower Me Vision, we are actually using first the blue one, to connect all the product. That's the first approach. And we go towards social commerce, meaning that we are going to share a lot of results, a lot of testimonial, a lot of usage, why, you know, how to share your brand, all in the social side, whether it's IG, TikTok, or whatever, you know, Facebook. And all this will actually create digital experience because everything is in the form of digital, including right now how we talk to each other, all are digitals. You know, so this is why if you are to build a brand in the new era, these 3 areas, the Empower Me platform is going to help us. Yeah, so I need to go a little bit faster. Let us see this video and you will have a stronger message. Hey, this video is actually talk about the first stage of Empower Me, so-called the digital tools, which is called the Vera and Stella. Have you tried the Vera, Mohan?
Yeah, right.
You try, huh? So
Yeah, right.
you, okay, right now the current version, it is by no means the final version. This is the first version of Vera. So there are 3 key functions in the Vera right now. Okay, the first function is to let you do the skin analysis, and this is very powerful because this skin analysis you can share it with any one of your friends. We are talking about digital experience just now, so you know how handy is this when you are away, like you are in KL, you got your classmate, your old classmate in Malacca, you want, when they see your posting, I'm talking about a situation, when they see your posting in IG talking about skin, you know, how your skin are actually improving and all these things, they are asking you, hey Mohan, what you do to your skin and all this. So what you can do next? Oh, okay, you can send a link of the Vera to your friends and ask him or her to do a skin analysis. I don't know whether you have tried the skin analysis or not. Mohan, have you tried it?
They show the skin color, right?
No. The line. Okay, later on I will. Okay, I walk you through the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, these tools is in your hand. These tools can actually help you to what you call connect to all your friends and tie them out together under you and under your brand and influenced by. I have it with me. Okay, this is my. Can you see the color thing on my face?
Yeah.
This is what you get when you do your skin analysis. On top of it, actually, it can tell you all the where is your wrinkle. You look at the top of my photo. Can you see the wrinkles, the spot?
The 3 line,
here?
the green one, right? Yeah.
No, the wording on top of my face. There is wrinkle, spot, texture, dark.
Okay. You can see that.
Or blocked by the thing. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I can see that. They've got all wrinkles, spots, textures.
I advise you, if possible, if possible, later on do the skin analysis, because this skin analysis is like an expert in your pocket, in your food. You can share it all over the world. Don't talk about KL Malacca. You know, you just share them the link. They go into the Vera. They can do this skin analysis. When they do this skin analysis, they can tell you where is my wrinkle, where is my wrinkle, where is my dark circle, where is my spot, you know, where I need improvement. And later on, they will come up with the product recommendation. Of course, they have basic and advanced one. Advanced, they will go to gadget and all this. But basic one, it is quite basic, which is in the affordable price. You know, so this is the tool you must capture. You must get use of it, because it is like the expert in your hand. And best part of it, you can share it to anyone in the world. You know? Right? Go ahead and try it. So the next feature will be in the selfie, which is we normally explore one. So this is how I actually explain to how you do the selfie. You take a look of this. Okay, when you go to the what you call the Vera, so under the analysis part, you can actually pick the day when you start the Vera, and in my case is this one, these two, and you do the analyze selfie. So the selfie will kind of combine the two, and instead of doing like this, you can do the side by side. Okay, so this thing good is side by side. You can actually compare the
compare the areas, various area. For example, you know, left hand side, right hand side. You want to compare also can, you know. So as you can see, some of my lines are actually, like for example, this one. My deepest line is
Can
on
you
the
see
forehead.
how good is the inner focus?
Right, you can see
Oh.
it's getting lighter.
See my forehead
So
line.
you just
Yeah,
snapshot lah.
that is
Take a
literally
snapshot of
disappeared, right?
which
I
place you
I
want
can
to
see
Getting lighter.
you know,
compare.
the middle between your eyebrow. You
That's
can
all.
see
Yeah.
the line.
So this is why
Quite fun to play.
this feature I think is very powerful, because you can just focus and highlight on areas you wanted to see improvement, and highlight and actually proceed out and share it. All these are actually I shared it to my friends, and the right hand side one I actually post it in my Facebook, you know. Likewise, just now the one I also post it in my Facebook. So these are actually, I'm not saying that I try to, sometimes our posting is not everything about new scheme, sell, you know. Sometimes we like to kind of like let people know, have a preview that something new is coming up, something fun is actually around us and all this. So this is why, likewise with this one, I think you see this, my posting also, this is about what? The third function of the Vera, which is helping you to find the right shade. Right shade means that they actually help you to choose the right color, the BB cream. Later on, I will explain what is BB cream. This is one of the new product line that we can also use. And when they use, they can actually see the different. This one, I apply, and this side, I don't apply. Can you see the result?
Yeah. Your that is lighter, the one you applied, right? Looks
Yeah.
lighter.
So later on, I'll explain what is BB cream. But anyhow, these are some of the things you can do. So this is why the third function, this is the third function that Vera can actually help you and your friends to choose the right shade, you know. So that's why Mohan, I was saying that Vera is the tool that we must go in and play. Every day play around with that. It won't take you so by right. I mean, all these tool is built for young people like you all, you know,
Yeah.
play and all these things. But because I wanted to build this business at the age of 50 overs, I also play with it. And I believe you can actually share it better than me, you know. So when you do the skin analysis, they will actually let you know LumiSpa IO is coming out. In fact, I got two friends who are actually going through the skin analysis. Later on, they call me, Josh, what is this LumiSpa IO? Hey, I didn't tell them anything about IO.
Wow.
But because of I share the
link.
The Vera link, they do the skin analysis. Initially, at last they find out, hey, why this LumiSpa new LumiSpa coming out and all this. Can you see the side effect of, you know, sharing the Vera? Yeah. So this is why what I talk about basic thing. When you do skin analysis, they will do recommendation according to your skin condition and your preference. Some people would like to go to advanced, then you can actually choose the, you know, the beauty gadget and all these things. If not, for majority part of the younger generation, you know, you can actually, the Vera skin analysis can recommend you to more basic stuff, including this NutriSensure. NutriSensure is a new brand which is built for a new generation. Right now, we have 15 NutriSensure brands in Malaysia right now, okay? If you do the skin analysis, what they will recommend you, one of the options is NutriSensure. I spent some slide to let you know what is NutriSensure, right?
Yeah.
NutriSensure is a product line that actually being created using the bioadditive skincare material. So whatever material they are actually putting in this series, when you see NutriSensure, meaning that this is the skincare based on how the ingredient can help your skin to better the, what you call the environment challenges, and your stress, your lifestyle stress, the environment challenge and all this. And the beauty of all is it actually help you to fight against UV and blue light. You know what is blue light exposure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blue light is the is the damage from your computer, from your handphones, UV, which is called the blue light. So this is the new series that actually can help you to combat this. And these 4 are the 4 features that you can find in NutriSensure series. First of all, the ingredients are actually using the what you call the bioadditive ingredient that help to combat all the environmental stress. Secondly, the ingredients in NutriSensures are all so-called clean formula. Clean formula meaning that you cannot find any harmful ingredients in NutriSensure. No alcohol, no mineral oils, no biochemical product, you know, and all of them are actually being tested. And the 4th one is, it is very environmental friendly. For the record, the company actually published how much the percentage or the packing material from NutriSensure are actually being recycled and reused back, you know, in the product series. All right. Okay. If you go through the Vera skin analysis, there are 2 cleanser that the Vera skin analysis is going to recommend to you if you are opting for a basic series. These are called the what you call cleanser. If your skin type is dry, the Vera will recommend you the Hydra Cream Creamy Cleansing Lotion. So what is this creamy cleansing lotion consists of? It actually can, the function it actually can hydrate when doing the skin cleaning, you know. It actually also help to support the moisture on your skin. It removes all the oil, the dirt, and all these things on your skin and let your skin look fresh and soft. For the record, this is for the dry and normal skin type. All right. Ingredients, as you can see, the ingredient, it actually uses this following bioadditive botanical complex, including, you know, blah, 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 all these things. All these are actually bioadditive botanical complex. All are actually plant-based and actually being grown in those extreme environments. So you can imagine when you use this cleanser, it can actually help your skin to adapt to all the environmental challenge you are facing right now. Yeah. And these are for the dry skin. For the medium, for the oily and combination skin, it is called the pure cleansing gel. To be clear, pure cleansing gel. Okay, how it do the job is to, you know, it is in the gel to foam type now. It can actually help you help you clean the pores, you know, do the normal cleaning. At the same time, also let your skin feel soft and smooth and refresh. All right. The ingredient also consists of bioadditive botanical complex, you know, and in other words, it actually contains amino acid to do the oil cleaning and to help you control the oil condition. So this is why if you can have people to do the Vera skin analysis, not every time they will actually go to, you know, gadget and all this. For some people, you can opt to some basic, like for example, for you, I would strongly suggest probably you can start to use the face wash. I mean, this facial cleanser to get the feel of what is the what you call the NutriSensure brand, you know, yourself, so that you can actually do the sharing and all this. It is very important in our field. We need to use our product. You know, we need to use our product so that you can actually share the experience. And the pricing range, I think this one is only about 60 something, 60 to 70. It is not that expensive.
How big the product structure? I mean, just one. Oh, 150 ml.
Yeah, 150 ml. Yeah, you know. So this is the range that for the new generation, and it actually helps a lot, you know. So this is why you can see the power. Can you see the power of
Yeah.
Vera, Mohan?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is why first you need to master the Vera, master yourself first. What is this and all these things, you know? Then later on, the best part you can share to anybody in any part of the world, you know. So that's why another thing is about the BB cream. Do you know what is the what you call difference between foundation and BB cream? I also knew it yesterday only when I prepare this slide. And this slide actually show you that there are so far 7 colors to suit our
Skin.
color in Malaysia. Okay, talking about this new color, the key thing is bioadditive BB plus. As you can see just now, I already informed you what is the meaning of bioadditive, meaning that by applying this color, you are actually helping your skin to combat the environmental challenge, and at the same time, it provides the long-lasting, the whole days what you call coloring. Okay, but BB plus and the pricing is only ringgit Malaysia 135. You know, if for those who actually used to use foundation and BB cream, it is a reasonable price. You know, okay, what is the difference between BB cream and foundation? Foundation, as you know, it is like what we say bedak.
Yeah,
you know?
for girls, they use that.
We are normally it's for girls. They cover, you know, to help you to even your skin tone, make you look fairer, nicer, and all this. But BB cream, in this case, our bioadditive BB cream, it can actually help you to provide hydration. It actually can help you to what you call
combat all those the environmental.
not only coloring but also make your skin look, how to say,
fresh.
not
Maintain.
fresh. Macam if the skin like me berlubang-lubang, it actually smoothen your skin. Patch the hole, it patch the hole.
Oh, it's like they will make your skin not obviously.
Yeah,
short.
that's why BB cream actually stand for blemish bump, meaning that if your skin berlubang-lubang like me, or your pore is very, very big, you can use BB cream to cover up. I don't know whether you can see from camera. I applied BB cream this morning. My color is not only it is just bright, or you see some whitening effect, but in the camera itself, you're actually seeing my skin is become smoother. Although it is just a cream effect, but hey, it actually make people look nicer.
Yeah, like smooth,
Yeah,
fresh, and nicer.
yeah. So this is why BB cream actually, the difference between BB cream and foundation is BB cream can make your skin look smoother. It covers the roughness of your skin and all this. So this is why it's a very good product, you know. So in other words, it helps the skin to adapt to the environment, face the environmental challenge, and also protect the harmful effect of blue light. This BB cream, bioadditive BB plus, also help to protect against blue light. It also have SPF 35, meaning that it actually can help you to fight against UVA, the harmful UVA. 35 means it's almost half day. Almost half day you can actually protected under this the UV. And the fourth or very important one, it provide hydration, long-lasting hydration. Yeah. So that's why this is the third function of Vera. It can actually help your customer. And I don't know, you might be finding some male who actually like this BB cream plus. Don't be surprised, you know, don't be surprised, because when you are talking about it can actually provide hydrating, they can actually smoothen your skin, at least in terms of the effect, you know, boleh tutup lubang, and can fight against the UV, can fight against the blue ray. You ask yourself lah, as a man, Do you like all this function?
Yeah, of course I like, because
Yeah.
it literally protect my skin. Right?
Yeah. So the new trend will be, because right now not only looking good is not the priority only to the ladies.
Man
Right
also
now,
have to,
men also wanted.
must have the courtesy lah.
Yeah, why men want to build body? Why you want to do a special hairstyle? You know, you want to look good, right?
Yeah.
So there comes a time, and I think the times have already arrived, via the sharing of Vera, even to your male friend, to your man, your boyfriend, you might be the one that introduce BB Cream Plus to them, and they will love it. You know, this will be a breakthrough in terms of guys, what you call it cosmetic. I call it also an anti-aging foundation. You know, so don't be surprised. You know, so this is why we must capture and master the Vera. All right. So all this are actually using Vera is the first step for us to create our ecosystem in terms of the Empower Me. Okay, this product talking about how you use the apps, the technology, and you know, when we are talking about ecosystem, I don't know whether you know what is the meaning of ecosystem. It kind of vague, it kind of very, very far away from you. But the next picture is my vision of the Empower Me ecosystem. This is technologically how Empower Me ecosystem look like, but our vision, it looks like this. This is our ecosystem we want to build. You see on that? How
Yeah.
many people you wanted to improve how they look? How many people you wanted to improve how their body or their wellness? All these are called ecosystem. So when Nu Skin talk about Empower Me ecosystem, you know, we use tech, we use app, we use IoT and all this. At the end result, this is the end result. We are going to help more people in terms of how they look, and in terms of how their health situation being improved. Like just now what you share about Mr. Bala.
Yeah.
This type of what you call result you are getting, you know, and more, many are actually coming in. This is called our ecosystem. This is called UME community. I hope you can see the future in UME community, in your UME community. These are the potential people that is coming to you. These are the potential people that you can help by using the apps like Vera, and in the future, the wellness, what you call digital apps and all this, right? You see the future or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is why our work in Nu Skin is getting what you call is getting, I shouldn't use the words easier and easier, but it's much easier to share the brand using the what you call Digital Me ecosystem. All right. Why we do this? Because we are here to create passive income. We are here to create asset. Okay. One of your friend come in, you know, they start to use product. When they start to share product and become brand representative like you know, they come into your group and become brand representatives. All these are your assets for your lifetime, because whatever activity, whatever or what you call business volume they generate, you are actually collecting rental from all the efforts of your brand representative in your group. This is why we are talking about the aging problem in the world. If we are in the right platform to solve this aging problem. We are actually turning the global challenge into a global opportunity, right? So come in, we must have a really specific goal. Try to achieve financial freedom in 2 to 3 years. In other words, from right now until 2025, with Nu Skin, new vision of the what you call a new vision, wanted to build a leading beauty and wellness what you call brand. Together, we can actually come and achieve a what you call financial freedom. In this case, with our 642 system, there is a reason why we call ourselves a 642 system in the big group, you know, worldwide. It is because if you are actually calculating a 3-year plan using this formula, the 642 formula, if these 3 years you can build 6 brand representatives, only 6 BR in the 3 years. If based on a very conservative calculation, 3 years you create 6 brand representatives. It means 1 year only 2 brand representatives. In this case, it is a very part-time basis, very slow approach, step by step. You know, in 3 years you create 6, and these 6, each of them, they do lesser effort than you. They only create 4. Likewise, the next level, they only create 2 in these 3 years. Altogether, if your calculation is accurate like me, in 3 years, you are actually building a 78 brand representative under you, because each one 6, and the 6 each create 4, and each create 2. You build a 78 brand representative. If by calculation, all the brand representative generally, you know, you are actually getting about 600 from the what you call brand representative under your group. That means 1 month you are actually getting 45,000 in a month. You know, so I don't know what is the figure to let you enjoy the financial freedom, but right until now in Malaysia, if you can achieve cash flow of 75,000 per month, you can retire already if you want.
You need to work already. Serious.
Not say ready to work, but
I mean, no,
you can choose what type of work, you know. You can choose what type of work, what type of activity, your daily activity you want to do, you know. So, I mean, when talk about freedom, the key word is in the choice. What type of choice you have, you know. So when we come in here, we just focus in the next 3 years time, trying to build this structure, this business structure in our group, masing-masing. In your group, you build your 78. In my group, I build my 78, and all this, and all of us achieve this financial freedom together. So, do you dare to imagine or not? You know, so this is workable. This is very, very much achievable one. You know, so this is why 642 system, we actually provide you a plan for 3 years plan. If you work closely, so your first aim is to you yourself become brand representative, and next time you can actually try and teach people how to become brand representative. You do 6, the rest will follow, and you know the result will come out. Right? You understand about this, Mohan? So
understand, yeah.
Understand, huh? Okay. So next step. So this is why all of us, like for me, this week I also take my first step. I experienced my Vera. This week I also first time experience the BB Plus, you know, the BB Cream Plus, you know. So all of us are actually, whether you like it or not, like for me, 15 years old, 16 years old veterans, there is still first time for me. There is still next step for me, which is to experience new things. I experienced Vera this week. Massively, I experienced Vera. I experienced first time BB Plus. So what is your plan? What is the product what is the things you need to experience? Maybe Vera, maybe the what you call pure cleansing gel or something like that, you know. It's your choice. You need to plan it, you know, and sooner the better. Because this experience will help you to share product. You do not have, when you don't have your own experience, it is very difficult to share product. Because first, you do not have the relationship, you do not have the emotional attachment with the product. Because you didn't use it yourself, right? So it's going to be very difficult to share product. That's why my advice to you, go and experience the Vera, you know, maybe send the Vera link to your sister, to your mom, ask them to do the skin analysis. Look at what the result, you know. And best part of it, do you realize Vera can actually help you to sign up your friends? Because when they want, if they are not in New Skin membership, when you send to them, they are not, they wanted to use Vera, they will go to the step of signing up.
Brand affiliate.
Sorry?
Brand affiliate. They will, I mean, through Vera, right?
Yeah, through Vera.
They can help them to register as a brand affiliate.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why when these are the tools, you know, that can help you to even sign up the brand affiliate, you know. So that's why go and use you know, you use, then you only know how to share. And your friends, after they use so nice, the Vera, they also can share the Vera. So as you can see, your 642 will come out already, you know. Slowly, I mean, step by step, you know, when they wanted to know more, you invite them to Saturdays. You invite them to have one-to-one webinar and all this, you know. When you and your people starting to share products, you start to earn part-time income. Your sharing bonus, your building bonus. Remember our building bonus, it is from 5% to 40%.
40%.
Yeah, a lot of people in this part via the building, when they start to share product, they already earn a very beautiful monthly income already. If you go towards the third step, which is the 642, when you start to build the 78 brand representative, meaning you start to have a team, you start to receive your leadership bonus. And bear in mind, this leadership bonus, this lead bonus, it is the cash flow bonus. It got nothing to do whether you share or not share, but because of the brand representative activity in your group, you receive the monthly income. Each of them, you receive 500 here, 600 here, 1,000 here. This is what is the meaning of 45,000 cash flow that can actually lead you to your retirement. Right. So I hope, because I take quite a longer time to explain, but anyhow, I wanted to let you know next step is very important. Yeah, Mohan.
Yeah.
So I come to my end of the sharing. So I hope you have the clearer picture and come along to this new era, which is called the Empower Me, and build the ecosystem. In this case, we call it the Yumi community together with us. Right? you actually clap hand.
Yeah. It's very good sharing.
Huh?
It's a very good sharing, no?
Wow.
We have our own community, which is you and me. It's just like, because Sherin also shared me last week, then about in terms of the color, team color and all that. It's like, wow, I'm getting excited to know about this you me. Yeah.
So my sharing this Saturday actually like you have the clearer picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why sometimes we do things for a purpose, you know. When you think back, you know, why we are here, why we have this sharing, why we have this platform and all this. Whatever we build is for our family lah. Is to help our family to improve life, just like what the company mission. If you truly know what is the mission, you will be very, what you call, empowered to take your next step. Because with all this technology and all this, it is not just for show, it is not just for, you know, what you call, just for tayang only, but it is for us to use and build a strong, what you call, income from building this brand together. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Josh. Thank you.
You have any question you want to ask so far?
Questions. I mean, I thought of buying the Nutri Essential.
Yeah.
For my, because my skin, right, I have problem on this. My skin is need to look oily.
What is the cleanser you are using, Mohan, right now?
Right now, I'm using the Epoch. My Epoch still got the Marine Mud.
No, I'm talking about cleanser. Oh, you wash your face? Pakai sabun lah.
For now, I'm using the sabun biasa lah.
Oh, sabun biasa lah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If possible, 你可以开麦啊. If possible, you can actually, if you have time, later on, 2 o'clock, you come to the what you call home party, the what you call product session. They will actually let you know what is the difference between cleanser and the soap lah. Because hey Mohan, you are still there?
Yeah. I'm listening to you.
Because when you use cleanser, there is a difference. Why there is a price difference? I know I used to use sabun also, because a lot of guys actually use it. Number one, is very convenient, very cheap, and just wash one whole body, kautim already. But the skin actually need to use something different, because our skin, the pH is different. Our skin, there is a reason why our pores getting you know, bigger, clogging here and there. You know, there is a way to control the oil and all this, if you can use the proper cleanser lah. That's why my advice to you, if later on 2 o'clock, you can actually come in and join the home party, and they will let you know why there is what is the difference using the, what you call, the soap and the cleanser. Yeah. So because sometimes a cleanser, or it's not only to do the cleanse, but it can actually do preparing and all this, like what I present. Yeah. So try to use the clear action. I mean, not the clear action, the pure cleansing gel.
Yeah. So I want to try. I want to experience this.
You can go to do the Vera first, skin analysis. Look at what the Vera recommend to you. Yeah. Share with us your experience after using the skin analysis. All right.
Okay, Josh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will end the session right now. So hope to see you later on at 2 o'clock.
Okay, Josh. Thanks for sharing. Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Shalene.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Come on.